Hi guys, welcome back to another interesting video. Hope you are all fine. Let's talk about the Qatar king and his history. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel for more interesting informative videos. Let's jump to the video. Do you know who Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al-Thani is? No. It's okay, we are here to tell you everything. Well, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al-Thani is the Emir of Qatar, means the King of Qatar. The King of Qatar was born on June 3, 1980, in Doha, Qatar, when he was growing up. Qatar used to be a small and poor country, but once they found oil under their soil, it became one of the richest countries in the Middle East. King Tamim is the fourth son of former Emir Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al-Thani, owner of Qatari yachts, who stepped down in 2013. Sheikh Tamim became the heir to the throne of Qatar in 2003 when his elder brother Sheikh Jassim abdicated the title. Since then, Sheikh Tamim was groomed to take over, serving in top security and economic positions. The Sheikh of Qatar is the former King of Qatar with a net worth of $2 billion. Their country's standard of living is considered better than any European country. Their country's per capita income is better than any developed country in the world. Although he is the king of a small country, his reach is huge. His name is Hamad. People of Qatar call him Sheikh of Qatar. Qatar is one of the richest countries. The state of Qatar is a small country, located on the Qatar Peninsula in the Persian Gulf. Its land border is with Saudi Arabia. Qatar has a population of approximately 2 million people and is one of the richest countries in the world. Qatar's per capita GDP is the highest in the world. Qatar is the largest exporter of liquefied natural gas and owns the world's third largest natural gas reserves and oil reserves. Qatar will be the first Arab country to host the FIFA World Cup in 2022. Qatar Investment Authority, Sheikh Tamim, heads the Qatar Investment Authority Board of Directors. The Qatar Investment Authority is Qatar's state-owned holding company and was founded to manage the oil and natural gas surpluses by the government of Qatar. QIA is estimated to hold more than US $300 billion in investments, such as equity and real estate. They own the famous Harrods department store. Other countries in the Middle East had blockaded Qatar. Iran and Turkey were two countries that provided all kinds of support to Qatar and came out of the blockade with flying colors due to the strong leadership of Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al-Thani. Qatar is one of the countries that have good relations with Iran, as well as other countries in the Middle East. A proxy war going on between Iran, Saudi Arabia, and Qatar was the collateral damage of this war. Just 5 years ago, Saudi Arabia almost decided to invade Qatar and take control of it, but he changed his mind due to the Iranian threat. The world's best former king of Qatar, Sheikh of Qatar, has a net worth of $2 billion. According to various online resources, Wikipedia, Forbes, IMDb, the net worth of Qatar's most famous former king of Qatar is estimated to be around $2 billion. He has many properties outside Qatar. Its European and American properties are estimated to be worth $1.5 billion. It sits on one of the largest natural gas reserves. With the current price of oil, he is one of the richest monarchs of the world. As we already discussed, the Sheikh of Qatar has a net worth of more than $2 billion alone. Many different publications have said that his net worth should be 20 times that, but there are only $2 billion on record. He, directly and indirectly, controls almost all businesses in Qatar. He is interested in everything that comes out of Qatar, as well as everything that goes into Qatar. When it comes to the Middle East, many people think of the sun, heat, deserts, and camels. What many people don't think about is the wealth that many have acquired through their families and the titles that some hold. Many sheikhs enjoy an abundance of fortune that they have amassed that many of us can only dream of. His car collection is made up of some incredible cars that have never been seen before. They not only enjoy these cars, but also enjoy showing them off. These beauties are given a lot of pride and care. Badshah collected cars from around the world and even designed some of his concepts. Their collection ranges from classics to the most expensive, exclusive cars of all time. In some cases, We can only dream of owning and being able to drive these types of cars. Sheikh Tamim has the following cars: Bugatti Veyron Vitesse Rembrandt Legend, Bugatti Chiron Grey, March 2017, LaFerrari Aperta, LaFerrari Coupe Red, Lamborghini Centenario White Coupe, Lamborghini Centenario Roadster, McLaren P1, Mercedes 6x6 AMG, Pagani Huayra Purple, Porsche 918 Silver. According to Business Insider, Emir of Qatar Tamim bin Hamad Al-Thani is one of the richest people on the planet, according to Air Charter Service. He also owns a $1.2 billion fleet used by his family. On his official visits, he is accompanied by an entourage of at least 1,000 people, including family members, delegation members, and service staff. He even travels with a limousine used in his destination country. Most of his visits are completed by multiple planes. His entourage once reached Japan using 10 planes. When they travel alone, the emirs or their families and top government officials use a separate VIP airline, Qatar Emiri Flight. The VIP fleet consisted of 14 aircraft at the end of August 2016, each valued at over £80 million. Emir has one Airbus A319-100 CJ, 3 Airbus A320-200s, 2 Airbus A300 and 3200s, 2 Boeing 747-8 BBAGs, 1 Airbus A310, 1 Airbus A340, 1 Airbus A340, 1 Airbus A330 is accessible, 300 an Airbus A340. He also occasionally flies a business jet, the Bombardier Global Express, and a military transport aircraft, the Boeing C-17 Globemaster III, for personal use. It is undeniable that people with money love to buy extravagant yachts, so it was no surprise when the $348 million super yacht owned by the Qatari royal family was spotted parked in the UK in August. Qatar, one of the world's largest super yachts, was seen capsized in Falmouth, Cornwall, near the luxury cruise line of the world. This is not the only yacht in his collection. The Qatari royal family also owns the multi-million-dollar cruiser Al-Merkab, which was named one of the most beautiful yachts by Forbes magazine in 2008 and is owned by Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad, one of the world's richest men. It was from Al-Thani, who chose Skiathos for another holiday. Sheikh also bought the mansion last year for £120 million and has now hired a team of architects to redesign the property into living quarters. Have received services fit for a king. Plans include transforming the already spacious homes into a 33,000 square foot palace, complete with a spa complex, heated pool, space for 2 limousines, game rooms, elevators, a gym, and a butler and live-in. Includes quarters for the nanny. So that's it for today. If you liked the video, consider liking the video, and subscribing to the channel will be appreciated. Goodbye, take care. See you in another one.